Hey gorgeous, it's Victoria Tippett here, psychic medium, energy activator, and a guide for spiritually aware souls who are done playing small and ready to step into the life they know they're born for. Today, I want to talk to you about something huge. It's the Tutu portal. It's a Tutu portal today. I'm so excited. It's so excited about the Tutu portal. Now, you may have seen posts around about portals before, and you may be thinking, like, what are these portals? What does this even mean? What is this relevance to me? What can I get out of it? Maybe you've heard of them and you're kind of thinking, how can I utilize it in the best way? So you may have seen them, as I said, floating around online, but this isn't just a numerology trend. This is sacred energetic doorways. Okay. And so it's a real cosmic reset. So it's a point that offers you a chance to come back to yourself. How exciting is that? Back to your power and back to clarity. Now, in 2026, this portal hits so different compared to portals in previous years. Why is that? Because this year, Tutu lands just after the powerful Leo full moon, which we had yesterday. So if you saw the moon yesterday, it was absolutely incredible. And it is just before we step into the fiery momentum of the fire horse year. So we're really in this a really magical place where we get to, so we're literally sandwiched between the full moon of heart expansion and emotional clearing and a powerful year of bold moves and fast shifts and creative risk taking. And in the middle, we have this 2-2 recalibration point. And so if you're feeling tired, emotional, creatively blocked, and, like lots of my friends right now, feeling really poorly, things are just starting to get on top of them. So they're getting colds and coughs and, maybe something's not feeling quite right energetically for you. Maybe you're feeling a little bit off. You're not broken, you're upgrading. And sometimes it feels a bit awkward when we feel like that. It's like, I feel I've got a cold and everything. It's like, yes, but we're shedding, and that is so perfect. So let me break down why this 2-2 portal matters and how it will work for you and how to make it work. Okay. So February the 2nd is a master number day. Okay. So the repeating twos represent the intuition. So, okay, it's a divine feminine energy. It's the soul alignments with partnerships and collaborations between your higher self and your human self, right? So, we have our higher self, we have our inner child, and we have our higher self. So it's that collaboration between the two. Okay. And this is now about us coming back into the abundance, the personal power, the cosmic return. So this is about the 2-2 becoming spiritually amplifier. So it's a spiritual amplifier or amplifying for calling in your next level. Okay, so especially in relationships, business, and life paths. So it's really important that you tune into the frequency, because when you do, it's like flipping the switch from chaos to clarity. Okay, so if you're feeling like there's a lot of chaos in your life right now, this day today is the most important, powerful moment for you just at the moment, right? So how do we integrate that energy after the full moon? So the Leo full moon that hits just before the portal, which we had the full moon yesterday, is all about heart expansion. It's about truth telling. It's about an energetic release, emotional release. Okay. And it pulls things up from your core. Okay, so that you can feel what's no longer aligned. Okay, so you might be feeling like, oh, this has come up and I don't feel great about it, or this has come up and I don't feel great about it. And you see where you've been shrinking. Okay, so the bits of you that have been kind of shying away from doing the thing that feels right for you and not stepping into those things. Okay, so 2-2 is the perfect moment to anchor what came through. And it's where we take the insight and turn it into intention, because when we know, when we're aware of things and we're aware of what's going on, we can start using that intentionally. So we can start saying, this is what I want to bring in, this is what I want to release, this is what I'm looking forward to, this is what this is going to mean for me. And this is where we can alchemize the emotion and shift into embodiment. So utilizing all of that energy that we've had so far this year, utilizing what is coming up for you right now, and being able to use that energetics, that emotion, and start to see, how can I bring that into myself? How can I embody that? Okay, so as we're starting to prepare for the year of the fire horse, which is so powerful. Now, the fire horse officially arrives on the 17th of February. Okay, so there is a gateway that's starting to come through on the 10th of February, but the 17th of February is when it starts. But the 2-2 portal is just the warm-up, it's the spark, it's the ignition. Okay, so think of it as a cosmic gym session. You're stretching your frequency, you're stabilizing your nervous system, and we're really starting to to lay the foundation so you don't burn out with the fire horse momentum. When that hits, that is going to hit with momentum, and that is going to be super fast. So we don't want to burn out with that. So because the fire horse doesn't play, it brings movement, passion, shifts, and quantum leaps. Okay. And so we have to have our body and energy ready to hold it. And that's why the work that we do today and the work that we do with the energy from yesterday is so important. Okay. So if you've been feeling lost or stuck or foggy about things, and your attention for 2026 is things haven't quite landed yet, then 2-2 is the reset that you've been waiting for. So this portal opens a high frequency vortex, okay? And it's going to support quantum clarity, next steps, downloads. Love a next step download, I can tell you that. Soul nudges, intuitive action, healing from last year's residue. Okay, so everything that no longer serves you is going, and it's a chance to recalibrate and say, this is who I am and this is what I'm claiming. And in this timeline, I'm activating. Okay, so we want to be activating this timeline right now. Okay, so let's talk about symptoms. So physical and emotional symptoms. So let's talk about what that means for us with this portal, with this energy that we have right now. And if you're feeling like you're watching this and you're like, oh, well, the 2-2 portal was a couple of days ago, you can still have that energy. We still have that energetics that go with it. So allow yourself to know that it's never too late to feel the energy. And whenever I do things, whether it's healing, activations, or teachings, I always add in healing in it. So people will always get that healing, that activation, whatever it is, it's actually put inside that healing. So you'll get it whenever you watch it, whether it's a year apart or just a few days. So talking about the symptoms of physical, emotional. So because we're already like feeling the energy in your body, people are, as I said, are getting emotional. I don't know about you, but there's been a lot of emotion, tiredness because nobody's been sleeping with the full moon that we've just had, vivid dreams and restlessness. I can tell you now, my dreams have stepped up a whole pile of vivid crazy. Heart flutters and solar plexus pressure, which I've not been having so much recently, but heightening sense of other people's energy. And so many people have been saying that to me recently, but big bursts of creativity and deep resonance. So this is really powerful. Okay. And so what we need to find now is like, what are we doing? Okay, we can also have deep resistance with this as well. So it's really important for us to allow ourselves to step into what is coming up for us. They're all normal. They're all signs of your system. It's shifting gears. You're not going backwards. And that's the thing to remember. Okay, you're not going backwards. It might feel like I'm taking 3 steps forward and 2 steps back, but you're not going backwards. You're detoxing energetically, emotionally, and physically, especially if you haven't cut cords, cleared past timelines, or released spiritual imprints still clinging into your field. So this is why spiritual health really matters. So if you've not seen me before, I talk a lot about spiritual health, and this is really important. So it's not fluffy woo-woo stuff. It's how we manage our energetic hygiene. It's how we stabilize our frequency in chaotic times. It's what helps you expand, okay, without burnout, that leads with integrity and means you receive without guilt. And that's most important. So if you're feeling pulled to go deeper right now, it's because you're meant to. Okay. So just a quick summary of 2-2 and why it matters. Okay. And again, it's not just another day. It's a cosmic invitation, a bridge between who you are and who you're becoming. Okay. So 2-2 asks you to choose. Are you staying in old cycles, old paradigms with the old things that you've always done, old habits, or are you ready to calibrate and recalibrate and leap? So this is the moment for you to plug back into your purpose, reconnect with your solar clarity, and prepare for the momentum that's coming. Because when we start to do that, that is where the big shifts happen. So I've created a free 2-2 activation, a guided process to clear the energy of 2025, upgrade your frequency, and help you to hold what you're calling in with the energetics of today. So feel free to grab it from the link below. And if this video has helped you, please give us a thumbs up, give us a comment, subscribe to this gorgeous channel, share it out with your friends, because you're born for more. The portal is open, so be ready and step through it. Take care.